We're showing more films than ever at the Utah Film Festival, and I got some of those filmmakers with me right now, including Kurt Hale and Cameron Harper. We have two projects we're going to be talking about here. We're going to be talking about Broken Bread and Our Hands, which is a music video, short film, just to be clear. So what we're talking about here. First off, Kurt, let's talk about Broken Bread. What is Broken Bread all about?
So Broken Bread was an idea that was built by a
you could say like a charitable foundation.
Like
you can say like it's a
charitable foundation. Mm-hmm. Yep, called Waves of Goodness. They do great things. Their whole platform is kind of a pay it forward idea, and they came to us with a dream that somebody had forever ago, and didn't really work on film. So we took a hard pen to it and some paper, and we came up with Broken Bread, and it's got a pay it forward kind of feel to it. So. Mm-hmm.
Well, I love it because that's kind of seems to be the messaging that you do as a storyteller, is that kind of pay it forward
yes.
kind of vibe, which I absolutely love, and our audiences are loving it too. So tell me a little bit about Our Hands.
So Our Hands was a song that was put together as actually the theme song of the Waves of Goodness Foundation, written by Jim Hollister, and then they got Daniel Beck to be able to come in and sing that song. It turned out just really good. It's a really beautiful song and has some really powerful moments in it, so they decided to turn it into a music video.
Now, when we talk about casting these projects, we have two very different projects. We have a music video, and then we have a film. What is the process you guys are going through to cast a project like this? Kurt?
We pulled most of our talent from TMG locally. We ended up getting one of our players from Nevada who came up. Pam, I believe, lives there now, and but I think Utah native or resident forever and ever.
Carly came up from California.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and Carly came from California, and we got so lucky. Our show has almost no people in it. There's a core of maybe 3 or 4, and excellent talent. Yeah, they were great to work with and prepared, and just a director's dream, you know.
And when you have a cast that has so few people, you have to really count on their talent and their ability to carry that production, because
100%.
It's all them. I mean, you can't just point at the sky and expect people to keep watching.
That's exactly right. And so we went through a pretty arduous process to get the people that we wanted, and we had a lot of great choices, but we feel like we made the best choice with the people that we ended up with. Great talent. So,
and it's similar in the same type of vein where you have to cast properly for your project. Our Hands, you still have to cast the characters to make this thing come alive. Talk to me about that process.
For the Our Hands music video, really it just came down to finding the right person to come in and sing it, and that was Daniel Beck. So getting him in really just kind of that's what it is. It's him coming in and singing this beautiful song. We found a beautiful location and good camera work, and it just makes a great music video.
Excellent. Now, because you were producing and you were directing Broken Bread, I want to talk to you about some of the rewards or challenges that we might experience when we're working on a short film. What was something interesting that you guys experienced while making Broken Bread?
Every day was interesting.
Yeah.
We had a unique set of challenges, as any small low budget film does. Cameron did an amazing job pulling our locations together, and I think the most unique thing that we did, we had a framing crew right next door that were working on the roof. And so I'd call action, and I'd go, yeah, go. Okay, cut on that, and then pick it up on the
Always happens the day that you decide to go film.
Always happens, and we figured it out. We got through that, but right next door on the roof.
We've had that, and we've had the guy with the lawnmower. We had one guy show up with a leaf blower on top of his house, and he would only start when he heard us yell action.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. So we walked over, gave him $200. He stopped, and we were good.
We've done that before.
You know what? We understand how this system works, and they understand too. We made it happen.
You shoot in California, the garage doors go up, people fire up their mowers and just stand there, and wait for the payola.
It happens here in Utah, down in Mapleton and Spanish Fork all the time right now, just so you're aware. Okay, let's talk about other projects you guys have going on. You guys are constantly busy, so what other projects are coming down the pipeline?
My main thing is I'm a producer on the Random Acts show on BYU TV. So we're in season 8 right now, about halfway through filming that, and just keeps me busy. So I work on that and then go off and do fun projects.
We're lucky to get Cameron. He's all over the place at all times.
He's always busy. I think I tried to reach out to him once to come and work with a project that I was doing, but again, always busy.
Yeah.
Timing didn't work out, but so that's mostly what I've been doing.
Well, fantastic. And Kurt?
So Waves of Goodness want to do a feature film. So we will, it's kind of being pulled together right now, and we'll start writing that here pretty quick and maybe turn some out for you next year.
So how can people find out more about the things you guys are up to, whether it's, if they want to hire you, if they want to give you money for a project, if they just want to, fan over what you guys have been working on over the last several years? How do they find you guys?
Well, if somebody wants to give me money, I'm going to give them my direct phone number. It is 885.
We'll put it in the description below.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go to this number now. No, I'm just kidding.
Venmo.
And Venmo.
Exactly. We probably need to plug Waves of Goodness first. You can go and find all of our media on their website and find out a little bit more about their platform and what they do, and that's at wavesofgoodness.org. And outside of IMDb,
The list on IMDb is very long.
yeah.
I think it's more long for Cameron now, though, than it is for you, but it's pretty long on either way. Either way you look at it, if you're having a competition.
Let me just say this.
Kurt wins.
I
I won't compete
have
yet.
not Googled Kurt Hale in a long time, so go at your own risk.
Well, guys, thank you so much for chatting with me. And guys, we have more great filmmakers at the Utah Film Festival. Don't miss it. Again, Broken Bread and Our Hands is going to be playing August 6th at 7 p.m. Are you guys going to be able to attend?
I think so.
Try and be there. Yeah.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
with all the stars in the world aligning, hopefully this will all happen. You guys meet the filmmakers. The whole point of film festivals is to meet other people in the industry and expand that network so you guys can work together and make more awesome things happen. And if you guys come back every month, we're going to be meeting with more of these filmmakers and talking about more of their films coming. So don't miss it. Talk to you soon.
We all have very different personalities, and like when you're a mom, there's just so much on your mind, and you can kind of come out in all these different ways. So it was really fun to make.
The audition process is one of my favorites because the first time you really get to kind of start directing anybody, because you see somebody you like, you're like, okay, maybe try this or something like that. And so it's just a lot of fun. It's when everything starts to kind of come alive.